Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdiya Manigina. I'm a student from BN 106. Today, I'd like to talk about trade associations and trade barriers and their impact on the company. As the main company, I chose Tesla, and I talk about the impact of trade associations and trade barriers on Tesla. First of all, I'll talk about what are trade associations, what trade associations is Tesla part of, their impact on the company, and later on about trade barriers and their impact on Tesla. Since Tesla is a car manufacturing corporation, it is a part of several trade associations. There are environment related and clean energy related associations, let's say. The main ones that Tesla is a part of are ZETA, Australia's Clean Energy Council, and Solar Power Europe. First of all, what are trade associations? Trade associations are non-profit organizations that help the company to be the voice of the company, let's say. They introduce the corporation in different governmental sessions, on media, control the regulations part, and it help the corporation to achieve their aims and goals. As a main trade association, I'll talk about ZETA. So ZETA was first founded in 2020, and Tesla started working with ZETA since November 2020, when ZETA first entered the market. ZETA had several positive impacts on Tesla. First of all, ZETA, by controlling all the tariffs and the regulations, not controlling, just being cautious about all those changes, helped Tesla to avoid crises and problems in investment of the corporation. And secondly, ZETA helped the company to create much more cheaper cars, to gain more customers, and to make the cars more powerful. That, of course, increased the revenue of the corporation. Trade barriers. Trade barriers are the regulations that control all the export and import in one country. There are two main types, which are tariffs and non-tariff barriers. And I'll talk about trade barriers in China and what impact they had on Tesla. When in 2018, Tesla first introduced their Model S and Model X, China, and tried to enter the Chinese market with those cars, China increased the charges, the tariffs, for two main materials of the car, which are aluminum and lithium. And steel, I'm sorry, mistypo. Aluminum and steel. These charges made Tesla to increase the cost of the cars, that caused problems, that decreased the revenue of that year. And again, in 2024, China decided to increase the tariffs for another two main materials, lithium and graphite. And this also caused huge problems in Tesla Corporation. Tesla had to increase the cost of the cars by 6 to 12%, and in 2025 only, this cost Tesla around $30 million. So trade barriers had more negative impact on the corporation. And coming to the conclusion, we can say that trade barriers have more negative impact compared to the trade associations. Trade associations help the company to increase the sales, attract more customers, get some recognition, and achieve their aims, while trade barriers might have negative impact on the revenue and overall operations of the corporation.